Hello everybody, Fredinator here, and today I am doing something rather special. Now, normally I don't really do these kinds of things, but since I hit 9,000, I decided to do a Q&A, which is basically inspired from my friend Ghost Games X. He did one a while back. He did, well, not a while back, he did like a few days ago, but like, he uploaded it and everything. I felt like doing it. You know, I just want to do a Q&A. That's all I could say. But I do want to say one serious thing before we get into the, entirety of questions. I wanted to say thank you all for 9,000 followers. Thank you all for 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. You guys have been awesome. Even if I haven't really been consistent with YouTube at all, because I don't really see it as my career per se. I just see it as like a random fun thing when I literally have nothing else to do. You know, just answer people's burning questions, even if they're stupid, even if they're just the best, even if they're sad. Just something. But if you guys enjoyed this, just like, subscribe, and just comment down below what I should do, honestly. Because I literally just don't know what to do anymore. Alright. So, first question is by Aaliyah... Oh, what? 300,000. Oh, I can't do numbers. They said, do you like strawberries? Yes, I very much so do. Strawberries are delicate. They are just the best thing ever. I sound like a fat ass. But, you know, whatever. I don't care. Strawberries are awesome. Yes, I love them. Alright. Fat Fuck said, do you know how to make a grilled cheese? Well, obviously. Who doesn't know how to? You know how to make grilled cheese. Alright. This is by Nightcore or at FNAF124 is the lamest name ever. Yeah, that's the best name right there, dude. He asked, favorite non-custom map GD song. Now, I asked in the reply section if you made like main levels, and he said yeah. So my favorite out of main levels is Deadlocked. Just after some thinking, you know, I changed my answers a lot. It used to be Clubs, then it was Everything 2, then it was like Clutterfunk. It was just a big mess. But I think it's safe to say Deadlocked is my favorite. Well, you, oh my god, I didn't see their name. Idiot. Hashtag I'm being used. Smiley face. They're at being an idiot over here. They asked, will you ever drink a whole bottle of water on camera? We're in this hell, but I'm running on no sleep right now. Yes, actually, I'll do it right now. Alright, Starbros says, I like your Geometry Dash post here. Question, what inspired you to make Geometry Dash maps? I'm assuming by like maps he means levels, since people kind of describe them differently. But what inspired me was just watching other creators do it, like Woolsey or, oh my god, I can't think of names right on the top of my head, but like, or Ice Cave, you know, I was seeing their stuff, I was like, man, I actually gotta genuinely try and do it. And I thought that was a pretty fair chance to do it, and I've been improving. My first level sucked. But yeah, you know, I think that's what inspired me, was like watching other creators do it, or watching like verified levels, like top ones and all that stuff. I was like, man, I gotta get into this. So I hope that answers your question. If not, then I'm sorry. Get L'd on. Alright, next question. So this is by @TurkeyAI. Do you know Eddsworld? Who doesn't? I'm just gonna say right now, who doesn't know who Eddsworld is? But no, but seriously, yeah, I know. I know who they are. I used to watch them back in the day. Alright, this next question is this next question is by Artists at Work. Are you excited for the FNAF movie? If so, will you watch it? Yeah, I'm actually very excited for it. I don't have my hopes up because I learned my lesson from Security Breach with like Steel Wool. But I give my hopes for Blumhouse. They made some good movies, so I have my hopes. Like, yeah, I'm very excited, and I will definitely go watch it. I don't know if in theaters, maybe, probably most likely, because, like, you know, I'm a big fan of it, so, yeah, I think I definitely will go see it, and I am super excited for it. I'm just not gonna overhype myself for it, just in case it's fucking terrible. Oh, no. Oh, God. This next question is by @RedRabbitGames, the Red Masked Bunny Boy. He sent a gift that says, do you fart? Well, everyone farts, dude. What you... Of course, you know, mine's a special. It calls Krakatoa. Oh, that answers your question, Andrew. Or should I say, Red Rabbit Games? Alright. Oh, look, it's another question by Nightcore. @FNAF124 is the lamest name ever. That's the best name. He asked, what's up with your infatuation with Fredbear? Well, this is a question I've been thinking of for the past few days. People ask me, why do you do Fredbear so much? Well, there's a couple of reasons why. For one, he's just the easiest to work with. I feel like most of my plans come into play with like Fredbear, and like that just feels like the best reason to work with Fredbear. And my second reason is I keep doing so many Fredbear games because I'm trying to make a good one. Like, I go back to chapter 1. A Golden Pass Chapter 1 is the only good one, and oh my god, is the only good one to me. Oh, I mean, there is Fredbear's Resort version 2, but that one's on a halt due to some behind the scenes stuff. But like things like Fredbear's Backstory and Fredbear's Resort version 1, those were just embarrassing to me. The only thing I'll give backstory is this gameplay. It's got quantity. Other than that, it's just a visual mess. It had dev hell. Version 1 was lazy of Resort. So I'm just trying to make a good Fredbear game. At least like a smaller one. Hope that explains why I do so many Fredbear games. Because I try my best to make something good with them. Alright, so this next question is by It's Flair. How did you come up with the name Fredinator? I answered this in my Game Jolt interview. It was a while back actually when they did an interview. But I remember back in the day, like if you go to my YouTube channel, you go to my first ever upload, you'll see my name used to be Springtrap. I used to put, "What's up everyone, Springtrap here," in like the comments, like, and honestly, the whole reason I came up with it was because I was like a big fan of a big fan of Terminator and Freddy Fazbear. So I put it together, 2 and 2 basically. I put it together. I was like, Fredinator, wow, that's got a clicking name. At one point around 2020 or 2021, I had my name as Derpy Does Games, but I don't know, it didn't click. Like it was cool to split away from Fredinator for a little bit, but Fredinator just stuck. It just felt nice, and people recognized me as Fredinator, not Derpy Does Games. But yeah, I just kind of stuck with Fredinator. I came up with that from like a childhood thing. It just stuck. The next question is High on Life. Are you excited for the FNAF movie and Ruin DLC? I already answered about the excitement for the FNAF movie, but to reiterate, yes, I'm very excited for it. And the Ruin DLC, again, still was very good at trailers. Clearly, because I was excited for the Scary Bridge trailer, like the teaser trailer for PlayStation, and they ruined the game because they don't know what they're doing. But I'm not gonna get to that. But I am a little hyped to see how they handle the Ruin DLC. I want to see if they'll fix their mistakes, which I hope to God they will. But like, honestly, I'm super excited for that. All right, Team Anonymally asks, what would you think of a FNAF fan game that's a full-on reboot rather than in a set specific point in continuity? I can't say that word properly. I'm working on one of those myself, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on the concept. My thoughts on reboots, because like, if you want to do a reboot, that's fine. Do you, bro? As I'm rebooting some of my old games. But if you want to do a specific continuation of a game, go for that as well. You want to, like, can you continue off of it? Like, if the original games are bad and you want to make a finale that's like god tier, go for it. Reboots are, you don't have to do, but I would recommend it. I think it's gonna do you very well, Team Anonymous. You know, I can't English properly right now. Alright, the next question. This is by Seal Reviews or Skelly Reviews. Why is the difficulty curve from AGP 1 to AGP 2 so large? Alright, next question is by Inky Bun. Why is Toy Box the best FNAF fan game ever created? I don't know, man. I love you. Everyone should go follow Toy Box by Inky Bun. I'll put them in the description. Toy Box is literally the best game ever. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, I'm gonna struggle with this name. This next question is by RQDU96. I'm not gonna pronounce that fully. I'm just gonna say it like that. They ask, where was the inspiration for your OC? Well, the inspiration, people keep comparing him to Tabby, which I understand in FNAF mod, but he's definitely not inspired off of that. Original was Freddy Fazbear with like sunglasses, but I wanted something new. I wanted something that was eye-catching, like, wow, this guy has this as an OC. It's his mascot. It's recognizable. Like, if you see my Wendigo character suit, you'll probably think it's Fredinator or think it's fucking Tabby. But, like, it's definitely not inspired for Tabby. It's just a coincidence with that. But my inspiration was just nothing. I just, like, wanted to do something better. I just wanted an actual character that I could have his mind that isn't, like, Freddy Fazbear sunglasses. Because that's just Scott's Freddy with sunglasses. And me calling it OC. I do have a lot of OCs. A lot. But my main mascot is my Wendigo boy. I chose him as that. And it just stuck, and I think it's a very good choice, honestly. Alright, this next question is by Hefid Starafa. I hope I said your name right. What's 9 plus 10? 21. This is by Curtis Ashby. I hope I said your name right. It could be Curtis Ashby. I don't know. They asked, when will you reveal the release date for A Golden Pass Chapter 3? Alright, next question is by Tito G. Will you ever create an original horror game one day? Yeah. I actually have some in mind, actually. I thought of some. I'm actually working with Faded Expert with some of them, actually. There's like this dinosaur game I have an idea of, and like this original horror game in the junkyard. Right now, their plots are empty. That's kind of what the holdback is, the plots and the ideas behind them. So, yeah, I will definitely be creating original horror games one day and sell them if they do good. Like, I'm thinking they'll have free releases up until like a final game, kind of like what Subnautica did, where it's like free up until the full game when it's like ready, like full on. But, yeah, I just want to say say, yeah, there will be original games for me one day. Horror games specifically, yeah. Alright, so the next question is by Scratch. Acropolis, a completion win. Now, if you guys don't want context, Acropolis is a Geometry Dash Insane Demon. I am a little annoyed by Scratch asking constantly about this, but to answer in a genuine response, I'm not going to be completing it anytime soon. I'm focusing on trying to get better at the game with like hard demons, and I'm trying to do Poltergeist, which is an insane demon. I don't think I'm good enough for Acropolis yet. Even if I practice and practice, I don't see myself ready for it yet. So that's like a bigger jump than I anticipated. So the next question is by Saucy Sauce 10. He actually asked multiple questions. He asked, one, where/how did you come up with Finance and Bradley's idea? So this was back in like early 2016, 2017. I actually had Bradley as a character around when FNAF 3 came out, which was like 2015. It was a terrible fucking drawing, but I had like Bradley and like some other characters that I came up with, and some didn't cut into the final game, but some did. And it basically came up in 2016-17 where I watched Finish Ham and met him, and I asked if he could work on my game. This is before I knew how to render or anything, so I asked him to do it, and he agreed, accepted, and basically made the game for me. And it was like an eye-opener for me. How I came up with it was just being inspired off of Pyro Illusion and these other FNAF fan games, Finds Gypsies itself. So I kind of consider Bradley's as like a classic to me, because without Bradley's, I wouldn't be here. It was pretty cool. Alright, his next question is, are you planning on a reboot of the game, like above this question? Yes, there is a reboot on the Bradley and Friends Game Jolt account. It's completely rebuilt from the ground up. It's not going to be the same game. Some characters are scrapped and replaced. It's his own thing now. All of the character models have been done, and we're just waiting on some props before the map gets made. Which go follow Dade for that, or Dade. I always say his name wrong, so he can correct me on that one. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be a reboot of the entire series. Like there's gonna be the whole series is gonna get remade, because I'm tired of looking at them like how they used to be. So I just want to have actual remakes. And his third question is, how did you come up with your OC? What's based on it? Well, I already answered this question before, but again, to reiterate this one as well, I just went full Southern there for a minute. My OC I just came up with it just randomly. I was just in class drawing, and I drew a Wendigo character in a suit, and I was like, wow, this would make a good mascot along with my other OCs. I have like 1,000 different OCs, but that one stuck out to me. You know, that's the best way I can re-answer this question. Like, it was better than a Freddy with sunglasses. Alright, next question is by Kuno Leo, which I'm a big fan of Kuno. Kuno's swag made my childhood. Where's my money? Alright, next question is by Tristan the Boss. What is your opinion on the Red Eyes in the FNAF trailer? I've seen this debate everywhere, dude. I gave my opinion on it before. I think it's something we have to get used to. Do I think it's the best design choice ever? Oh, hell no. I'd rather people, but people will say the pupils are good looking in edits. Every fucking edit I've seen, they look goofy. They don't look good. I don't know what people are talking about, but all the pupils make them look better. With the shot of Freddy and Bonnie, they look just as goofy. The only pupil, like the little white dots I will give, is Foxy in the ball pit area. That's the only one that looks good on. But those edits have been trash. But the Red Eyes ain't good either. I just think it's something to get used to and cope with. I don't think it's going to ruin the movie in the slightest. I think it's good. I think they're okay. Oh my god, really, Ghost? Next question. And this is by Ghost Games X, my boy. What's your political opposition currently this time? Do you know all of the states off the top of your head? Do you love your country? And how do you pronounce Utah? No! I just said it wrong! No! It's Utah. Ghost and go get kicked out of this one. I said Utah, dude. Oh my god. No, it's Utah, stupid. I'm not going to say my political statement because I don't think anyone in the public needs to know that. And no, I cannot name all the 50 states off the top of my head. You saw me fail a test because I'm stupid like that. The other country. Yes, I love it, USA. There are some problems with it, but I love my country. It's swag. And it's Utah. I know how to pronounce it. I just said something wrong. Alright, next thing. Isn't it a question? But it's funny. This is by Jeremy, 7DC8. LOL XD. Nice. Alright, next question is by TKDY, aka at TH3 Cuba is dark YT. He's a game maker or click team? Now, I do not code. I don't know why people think I do, because if you look in the credits, you'll see that I credit the coders and everything. All I do is direct or render or model for the most part. Which, I mean, I'm a bad director, but I still do it. That's just my position. But if I had to say something just from what my friends work with, I'm going to say click team. That's just the best answer I can give. Alright, the last question in this section of the questions is by Top Hat Sands. Monkey? Question mark. Yes, indeed. This next question is by Alexander Thomas. Is Freddy gay? Fucking no, but I do know Freddy is cheeked up. Alright, so the next question is by The Glitch Creation. Who is your favorite FNAF character? Now, I'm not sure if you mean like FNAF 1, any of the series, but if the entire series I'm gonna say Withered Bonnie. He's the creepiest design, the most iconic design, just everything. He's an awesome character, the best Withered. I'd say, no, I think Withered Chica's scarier than Withered Bonnie, but Withered Bonnie's definitely scary. When I first saw him, I was shitting bricks. But for the most part, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say Withered Bonnie. This next question is by Venny Boyle. Lol. How are you? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing fine too. Alright, next question. This is by Gabatato, aka the guy who helps me with audio stuff. Will Frederick Fazbear 2 make an appearance in Ain't Going Past 7? British Tales. Yes. Alright, so I think that's just all I could do with this video today, guys. I just want to do a Q&A to celebrate 9,000 followers, which I'm still thankful for. You guys have been awesome to me lately. Even if my games have been pretty mid here and there. But it just feels nice to actually interact and get questions from you guys. Especially if I did this back in the day, I would get shit. But, you know, this has been a pretty short one. It's been quite an experience regardless, though. I've always wanted to do a Q&A. I just always wanted to experience questions from the community I've built around with the FNAF community as a whole. Now, does this mean this will be my last ever Q&A? Probably not. I'll probably do one in like a future or something, just in case others had other questions. But I have a lot of projects to work on. I have a lot of stuff to work on. So it's just like, there's a lot of things coming for me. So this isn't just it. This is just me having fun and being inspired off of Ghost Games X, which go follow Red Rabbit Games, Lost World Games, Ghost Games X, Razzle, you know, Bubby Gamer Live, all of them, you know. They have been awesome friends of mine. Joel, even, I'll even throw him in. They've been awesome friends of mine. We've had our rough bumps, but along the way, we make up and we're still good friends to this day. I've always wanted to do this, like I said, like 3 times already. But if you guys enjoyed this and I answered your questions pretty well, just tell me what I should do next. And yeah, I'll see you on next video. Peace out.